Hey everyone, this is the Bible story lesson for week 5. It's supposed to be, the main point is I worship God when I give. Originally it was supposed to be the Acts 2 passage about the believers having everything in common. We've changed it. We're going to do the parable of the Good Samaritan because, for a lot of reasons. So I'm going to present the parable of the Good Samaritan today. I'm trying to tilt the camera down so you can see my face and you can see the things. I've also got the script kind of memorized, so if it's not word for word, that's okay. When you do it, if it's not word for word, that's okay. This is the parable of the Good Samaritan. I wonder what this is. It might be a parable. Parables are precious, like gold. And this box is gold. It looks like a present. Parables are like presents. We don't have to earn them or steal them or buy them. They're given to us. For us. The other reason I think that this might be a parable is because it has a lid. Parables have lids. Sometimes they're hard to open. But once you get inside, it's something worth finding. Let's open this parable and see what's inside. I wonder what this is. It's kind of brown, kind of yellow. Could be a wall. Could be the ground in the desert. I wonder what else is in here. I wonder what this is. It's very long and dark. If I put it here and stretch it end to end, it could be a road through the desert. This might be the beginning, and this might be the end. Or this might be the beginning. And this might be the end. Once there was a man who did such wonderful things and said such amazing things that people began to follow him. One day they asked him, that's not right. One day they began to follow him. His message was of love and sharing and giving. But one day the people following him asked, "But who do I give to?" And he answered, "There was a man walking along the road to Jerusalem. And while he was on the road, he was suddenly attacked by a robber. The robber took all of his things and beat him and left him for dead on the side of the road. The man lay there thinking that he was going to die. Just then, a priest walked by on the road. But when the priest saw the man, he crossed to the other side and walked on by. A little while later, an assistant at the high temple came walking by. But he too saw the man and decided to walk on the other side of the road and passed the man by. Finally, a Samaritan came walking along the road. Now, this man was a Jew, and the Jews and the Samaritans did not get along. In fact, they hated each other. So much that this man was sure the Samaritan would not stop. But as the Samaritan was walking along the road, he saw the man who had been robbed, and he immediately went to him. And he helped him up. He bandaged his wounds. And he carried the man all the way to the next town, where he left him with a good bed and kind people. And the Samaritan gave everything that he could to make sure that the man would be safe and whole. When the people heard Jesus say this, they were amazed. I wonder what the man thought when the Samaritan stopped to help. I wonder what the priest and the temple assistant would have thought about the Samaritan giving so much. I wonder if you've ever given something to somebody that you didn't like. I wonder if you've ever been like the Good Samaritan. I wonder what you wonder. Amen. After the story's finished, leave everything set like this. You don't have to put it back into the box. Just leave it set on the stage when you walk off. A couple of things to note about this story. When the robber attacks the man, that's a really easy place for the kids to get off track, especially if you make it like a fight scene. Don't make it a fight scene. Just have the robber come to the man and have the man lay down. In that way, hopefully the kids will focus on the man and not so much, ninja robber guy. The other thing to remember is when you take all of the figures out of the box and when you're handling them, handle them by the body and not by the head. When you're presenting them, when you're moving them, when you're pointing to them, always touch the body and don't touch the head. Because these figures become real, especially for the littler kids. And if you're grabbing them by the head, they become less real. So in order for the kids to enter into the story, keep them moving like that. That's the story of the Good Samaritan. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you guys have a good week. Bye.